Shockingly, one of your favorite star creators has been permanently banned from GAR. His name is Geohil, also known as geodamenace on YouTube, and he was banned for one of the craziest reasons imaginable. But before we get into how he got banned, let's go back to where it all began. On October 29, 2025, Geohil uploaded his very first GAR video, titled, "Hi, my name is Geohil." From that moment on, he didn't slow down. He uploaded consistently for 2 straight months, building momentum, gaining views, and quickly becoming a recognizable name in the community. Then, something big happened. Both Geohil and I, Meowser56, were accepted into the Star Creator program. At that point, everything seemed to be going perfectly. Geohil was producing high-quality videos, using catchy thumbnails, and maintaining a consistent upload schedule. His channel was growing fast, and his content was only getting better. He was even creating thumbnails for the current RI director himself.
But then something happened. I suddenly saw that Geohil had been banned. At first I thought it was a mistake. There was no announcement, no clear reason, and barely anyone seemed to know what was going on. So I went straight to him to find out the truth. I reached out, and what he told me was honestly insane. During our conversation, he revealed that the account Geohil was actually an alternate account, and that his main account was devKRX. He had originally been banned on his main, and the Geohil account was created to get around that ban. In other words, he was ban evading. That was the account he used to build his presence, create content, and work his way up in the community without people realizing who he really was. At the time, he had been doing way more behind the scenes than people realized. He wasn't just a content creator, he had worked his way into multiple positions, built connections, and even managed to get into the Star Creator program on that alt account. Not just that, he was also involved in editing, leadership roles, and even obtained null captain. Everything looked normal on the surface, but behind the scenes he was moving very differently, and then it all collapsed. According to him, the way he got exposed is actually unbelievable. Someone recognized his voice from over 2 years ago. Out of everything, it wasn't logs, not evidence, not some massive investigation, it was his voice. That person reported it, and from there, everything spiraled. His alternate account, Geohil, was discovered, and once it was linked back to his already banned main account, devKRX, the situation escalated immediately. His roles were removed, and soon after the bans started rolling in across everything connected to him. And just like that, he was gone. No warning, no build-up. One moment he was one of the most active and best star creators, and the next completely wiped from GAR. Even he didn't fully know how people were reacting at the time. Some people didn't notice yet, while others were already talking about it behind the scenes. But here's the part that makes this even crazier. While all of this was happening, Geohil had actually been one of the most generous people in the community, with massive giveaways, huge donations, and support for entire groups. He told me himself that he had given away over 500,000 Robux while playing GAR, $500,000. So now you've got a situation where someone who contributed that much, built a name for himself, and became a fan favorite creator, all while secretly ban evading, suddenly disappears overnight with no clear explanation to the public, no proper send-off, just gone. And that leaves one big question. Was this really justified, or is there more to the story?